Welcome to Mini Metro and my attempt at the daily challenge. Today it's San Francisco on Extreme. And just out of curiosity, how well did my score go yesterday? Well, it's in the top 100, that's something. Right, onwards with San Francisco on Extreme. I don't imagine this will take long, because I'm usually terrible at Extreme. And immediately it's going to give me another station right there, so I'm going to see what that station is before I draw a line. Okay, that could have been worse. So we'll do it like that. Then apparently it's going to give me a station down towards the bottom of the area I'm currently in. As is my norm on Extreme, I won't speed it up because I'm not going to last too long anyway. Okay, it's being very kind. It's not giving me two stations of the same type next to each other yet. But yes, on Extreme I tend not to last too long, but I tend to aim for a minimum of 250 as the score. That's what I would like to get. 500 is a reasonable game, and anything above that means I had a good game. So I tend not to speed it up because otherwise it would be a really short game for me. May not be thrilling to watch at this stage, but that's life. Although recently it seems to have been giving me games like Seoul, Hong Kong and various others where it tends to give you a lot of stations fast. Apparently San Francisco doesn't. Here comes my next station over on the right side of the river. Sorry, I was having a few minor control problems with my microphone for a second then. Oh, and now it's going to give me a second station immediately on the right side of the river. Well, it's given me 4 tunnels already. Carriage is probably actually better for me. And yes, I know I haven't connected you yet, station. Stop moaning about it. Or flashing at me or whatever. Right. Oh, and the next station is going to be up there. Okay, so we will connect this one like that, and then we'll get to the square station like that. And now I've got 2 stations of the same type next to each other, but okay. I will deal with that as it is necessary. Quite possibly by giving the blue line a second train or a carriage. I'm thinking for right now, a carriage would be good. And the next station is going to be up there, which means I'm going to need my third line. Connect you to there, and we'll connect you to the nearest triangle. So you've got one of everything. Well, I'm almost at the end of the week and I'm almost at a score of 100. Note the word almost there multiple times. Okay. Well, I will make the yellow line do that, even though it's not ideal. And ag. Although I'm almost at the end of a week, because the next station is out here, And I can't do anything with the blue line to connect to that station apart from connect it from the top, which would create a bad angle as well as everything else. So hopefully at the end of Sunday, and again I'm using the word hopefully a lot because with this game I do tend to be hopeful. I was hoping it was going to give me another line. Apparently, however, it's going to cause me problems, which is not great in any way, shape or form. How the heck am I going to connect that up? I could make a mess with the orange line, and apparently I'm going to. It's not great, but it's the best option I've got right now. Out of a list of about 3 bad options I could think of, that was not a good one, but it was all I could do. I'm hoping this is going to be a triangle or something down here. No, it's going to be a circle. Arg. This is not getting any better. Oh, whoa. Yes, I was about to connect that when I suddenly saw this next station is going to be right there. Which again, not ideal. But and it's a circle. Well, this is going to make this a really short game, I imagine. The next station is going to be there, so that's going to be on the orange line no matter what it is as well. Which kind of means I need to do that for one. At least that's a triangle, that's something. Now I really need another line. At least it allows you to get to 7 passengers in a waiting at a station before it decides it's going to be a problem. Hello. Oh, it's just not giving me any lines. This is cruelty beyond belief. I have had no new lines since the start of the game. No options for a new line since the start of a game. Well, that's just going to have to be a horrible corner because I don't have any choice. Alrighty. Oh, and now you're going to put a station right in the middle there. This is just cruelty beyond belief. You have a carriage. Oh, missed. Have a carriage. Because you're going to need it. You have another train because you're going to need it. And literally the only thing I can do, which is a terrible thing to have to do, is to cross the line. It's kind of like Ghostbusters and crossing the streams. Bad things will happen. Bad things have happened. And as things are going, I might as well throw that on the yellow line just to get some... Try and rack up some more points because this has just gone from bad to worse. Literally, the lack of a new line at all since the start of the game. Something I don't think I've ever experienced before. Why does it not pick up the squares from that station? Okay, well, I passed 250 a while back, and it looks like I might, depending if that train moves fast enough, get to 500. Note the word might because it's still not definite at this point. because that station's about to go bad. All the stations down here are about to go bad, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, finally you're going to give me a new line. Oh, thank you so much. Why are you dumping triangles there? As though it's a good idea. Sorry, I was looking at this diamond station. There's no reason to dump triangles there. It's pointless. And the only thing I can do with that one is make it even worse. It's like when it wouldn't take the squares from that station earlier. It was ridiculous. Okay, this whole train situation has become a complete mess, and that's not going to help. But I have no trains to spare, nothing I can do. Doomed, I tell you, doomed. Yes, I managed to get to the wonderful score of 500, and even my train with a carriage just got no space in it to pick anything up from this station. Well, this was a cruel and heartless scenario by the game, giving me absolutely no chance. And I'm amazed I got to a score of 600. Heck, I'm amazed I got anywhere near the score 600. Well, I did say it was going to be short. And yet, that's not comparatively too bad compared with the other scores that have come in so far. However, that was a truly awful game. Yeah, it was completely and utterly non-enjoyable, and that was cruelty beyond belief by whoever designed that scenario. But maybe tomorrow's will be better. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.